once again to KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are here doing Mitsugiri's character episodes. This should be interesting to see how the normal day of the Otherworlder hero is. Because I want to know, who's his friends? Like, does he have any actual friends aside from his fangirls? And I want to know, like, how many quests does he go on per day? Are they all, like, super hard quests?
KonoSuba.
Mitsugiri, Part 1. I will be the one to save this world, just as I promised the goddess on that fateful day. Now, take the cursed sword Graham and set forth on your journey, O chosen one. My goddess, I swear that I will defeat the Devil King and bring salvation to this world. Good. I am counting on you. This is pretty fascinating. We're getting some backstory on Mitsugiri's first days, or just before he was revived in the KonoSuba world. Back when Aqua was a competent goddess, or she was just doing her job, and so she knew what to do and wasn't in any crazy situation. Just give the heroes anything they wanted and then send them off. But it is kind of weird how he already has his armor instead of having to earn that armor. That seems like giving him more than what she's supposed to give him if the armor really did come with him. I'm not sure if we know what his casual outfit is. I know in-game that they made a casual outfit for him. In the main show, I don't think he has a casual outfit, so they couldn't give him a different character model in like something that's not his armor. I think the rule was they get one item that they wanted or needed to help defeat the Devil King. And Kazuma chose Aqua, while Mitsugiri chose Graham. And if we also want to count Leah, she chose her keyboard. So it is just kind of interesting whether, I don't know if it's supposed to be canon or not, that she also gave him armor. I would love to know if in the light novels they talk about this at all. Every day since, I have devoted myself to fulfilling the goddess's request. So why must fate curse me so? Your underhanded tactics saved us again, Kazuma. I wouldn't call them underhanded. Besides, it all started because you got impatient and used your explosion magic. Yeah, I never thought I'd face such a powerful attack all by myself. Just thinking about it now. Listen, you guys, I'm starting to get really hungry. Let's go get some bubbly at the guild. Why would a goddess want to stay with such a jerk? Kazuma Sato, you'll pay for this. Again? Haven't you been going a little too hard lately? That stuff ain't cheap. I'm fine. Besides, we deserve to let loose once in a while. I want my bubbly and I want it now. Dear goddess, allow me to pay for your libations. Huh? Who are you again? You really should remember people's names. You sent him here like you did me. Matsugiri, right? It's Mitsugiri. Bah! You're no better than she is. Wow. High-key, he is throwing shade at Aqua too. Honestly, I never thought I'd see Mitsugiri insult Aqua. Like, I'm guessing he's a little ticked off, but obviously not enough to hate her, because he still wants her attention. Like, she's just really forgetful of people she doesn't care about, while Kazuma does it on purpose, saying his name wrong, like some different variation every time he sees him. If our divine goddess has a request, you must answer it. How could you hesitate to pay for a mere drink? Lady Aqua, I feel you would be better off with me. Huh. Actually, all of you ought to rethink your current situations. With me, your hardships will be no more. Join me. Never. I have no interest in honorable men such as you. Like I told you before, I've got a serious physical aversion to you. Ah, I see. He must have something on all of you. Fear not. I shall rescue you from his clutches. He's off on his own little world. Like, this is the worst thing about Mitsugiri, is that he doesn't listen to the people he's talking to. He literally assumes they need to be rescued. He only does this to women and always acts jerks to all the regular guys we see. We only ever see him interacting with Dust, Kazuma, but most of the cast is female. With him wanting to save whoever's around Kazuma, that's what gets annoying, because for the most part, most of these girls don't care about what Kazuma does. Like, they'll get angry at the moment when he does it, but it's not like a deal breaker for them. Like, obviously, they've had the romantic or sexual situations with Megumin and Darkness. And Aqua calls him Kazu Trash, Lazima, or some variation of just using the last part of his name with something terrible. But they still like him because he's still dependable, so they will always stick with him, and plus they know he's not a terrible guy. While for Mitsugiri, generally he is a good guy from everything we've seen. Like, he tries to help anyone he can by either rescuing them from monsters, giving away his money. So I really feel like they shouldn't be treating him as bad as they do. Especially them letting Kazuma beat him up at times, like whenever they do their battles. Like, I feel it would just be so much better if they just say, hey, leave him alone, he's kinda crazy, or he's kinda weird, let's not interact with him. Or if they would just, like, say basic stuff to him, like just have a little conversation, just say, yeah, we don't need you, but thank you for the offer. And just be, like, kind of nice about it instead of always being rude to him. I challenge you, Kazuma Sato. If I win, you must release our fair goddess from your infernal grasp. Release her? I'm not holding her captive or anything. Enough talk. You may have bested me in combat once before, but this time I shall. It's a murder bear! We need some high-level adventurers! Ah! There are people in danger! Blast! You're off the hook for now. I have a sworn duty to save those in need. I'll return shortly. Stay right there! Help! Someone! Anyone! Have no fear! Kyoka Mitsugiri is here to save you! And there he goes. I'm sure he'll be able to take down that murder bear. He told us to wait here, right? Let's pretend we didn't hear that. I'm going home. Good idea. Ooh, the beast has been felled. Incredible! He took out that murder bear so quickly. I'd expect nothing less from Mitsugiri, the hero. If you ever find yourself in need again, don't hesitate to call for me. I'll be there right away. Thank you so much! Sorry to keep you waiting, Kazuma Sato. Now, let us continue our... Huh? He's gone. I told him to wait here! I see. He fears me so much that he fled. I guess I have to leave the goddess with him for now. But one day, I will liberate her from his devious ways. Mitsugiri's world would continue to revolve around Aqua, but that is the story for another time. That one was just fine. I enjoyed seeing Mitsugiri try and get Aqua and steal the other girls from Kazuma. But it was a little basic just seeing, once again, him trying to challenge Kazuma and grab the other girls from Kazuma, and failing.
KonoSuba.
Mitsugiri, Part 2.
見つけたぞ
I have found you at last, Kazuma Sato! Do I know you?
僕だよ
It's me,
三剣京也だ
Kokoyo
よ
Mitsugiri.
そういやそんな
Oh
やつもいた
yeah,
な
I might have heard of you before.
今日は何の用だ
What can I do for you, Matsugiri?
むつるぎ
みつるぎだ
Mitsurugi!
人が名乗ったそばか
I
ら
just
名
told
前
you
を
my
間違え
name
るなん
and
て
you've already
相
forgotten
変わ
it.
らず失
You're
礼
just
な
as
やつだ
rude as I
な
remember.
君には以前
You humiliated me before when you sold my cursed sword, the incomparable Graham. I demand a rematch. Face me
僕と
now.
勝負しろ
めんどくさい
Sounds like a hassle.
安心し
Heh,
てくれ
don't worry.
前の
I
よう
won't
に
demand you
僕
hand
が
over
勝っ
the
たら女
goddess
神
as I
様を
did
よ
the
こせな
last
どと
time
は
we met.
もう言わないこれは僕
This
の
is a
プライド
matter
の
of
問題なん
personal
だ
pride. If I
君
leave
が勝
this
ったら
time, no
今
more
後勝
matches.
負を仕掛けたりはしないと約束しようその代わり僕が勝った
But if I win, I
今までの
demand you
謝罪と
apologize for your
僕
crude
こそが
actions
真
and
の
declare
勇者
me
候
the
補で
true
あると
hero.
認めてもらおう
勝手に話を進める
Don't
な
I get any
な
say
ん
in
で俺
this?
が
Why should
い
I?
や
Hold
待
on
て
a sec. If I
この
play
状
this
況をう
right,
まく利用すれば俺が相手をして
alright.
恥の
Don't
上塗り
blame
にな
me
って
if you
も知
end
ら
up
ないぜ
even worse off than
そ
before.
れだけ大口を
Judging
叩
by
く
the
という
sheer
ことは
audacity of your
僕の
words,
挑戦
I
を
take
受け
it
る
you've
ってこと
accepted
でいい
my
んだ
challenge.
ね
もちろんだ
Naturally.
が
But on
条件
one
がある
condition.
毎度毎度
These
一対一
one-on-one
の決闘なん
challenges
て
are
芸
getting
のない
pretty
勝負は
stale.
たくさんだ
How about we change
今
things
日は
up a
少
bit?
し趣向を変えて別の方法で勝負しないか
ああ構わ
I
ないよ
accept.
どん
Whatever
な
the
方法
challenge
で
may
勝負
be,
しようが
I shall be the one
勝つの
who
は
emerges
僕の方
victorious.
このスバ
おおまた一
Look,
匹
there's another one. Heh.
どうだ佐藤
Well,
和馬
Kazuma
この
Sato,
僕の剣
what
さ
do
ば
you
きは
think of my blade work?
君はまだ一
You
匹も
haven't
倒
failed
して
a
ないよ
single
う
one
だ
of them.
差
My
は
lead
開
is
くばか
only
り
growing larger by the minute.
こ
Ha!
れで5匹目
That
だ
makes 5.
初心者殺しをよ
I
り
can't
多く
believe
倒
you
した方が
challenged
勝
me
ち
to a beginner Bane's killing
勝
contest.
負の方法を間違
You
え
should
た
have
ようだ
known
ね
better.
また現れたか
There's still more of
こ
them.
こには随分と初
This
心
place
者
is
殺しが
absolutely
生息している
swarming with beginner Banes.
だが
Still,
初心者
these
殺し
foul
程
beasts
度
are
で
no
は
match for the likes of
いく
me.
ら束になろうと
Even if they all
僕
attack
の
at
敵
once,
ではない
they're nothing.
ふう
Woo,
片付いたみたいだな
that looks like the last of
い
them.
や大したも
Wow,
んだよ
way to go. You
本当に
really
強
are
いな
just as tough as you say.
俺じゃお
I
前に
probably
逆
couldn't
立ちし
beat
ても
you
勝て
even
そうに
if
な
I
い
tried.
ん
Hmm.
それじゃあ
Does that
僕の
mean
勝利を認め
you
る
accept
の
my
か
victory?
当たり前だろ
Why wouldn't
俺
I?
の負けだ
You won fair and
今まで
square.
悪かった
Sorry about
お
before.
前の方が
You
勇者
really
候
are
補
the
にふ
true
さわしい
hero
よ
between us.
あ
I
な
must
んだか
admit,
意外だ
I'm
な
quite surprised.
君は卑怯で姑息なだけの
I
男
thought
か
you'd
と
be
思ってい
nothing
た
more
のだ
than a
が
slipshod
他
coward.
人の実力を
But it
素直に
seems you
認
at
める
least
程度の
recognize
器
your
は
betters.
持ち合わせていたのか
お前一言多いぞ
Yeah, you should quit while you're ahead. Kazuma is definitely up to something. Why he didn't even attempt to fight the beginner Banes. So I don't know if he accepted a quest and made him and Mitsugiri in a party together. So when Mitsugiri is killing the creatures, that technically counts as them killing them. Or maybe some other reason he wanted the Banes dead. But this is kind of funny. He is sucking up to Mitsugiri, like keeping his end of the bargain, but he's not willing to let Mitsugiri just completely trash talk him. He's like, yeah, I won't take all this disrespect that you're giving me. Like, you can give me some of it, but don't believe that you can just tell me everything you want to tell me just to disrespect me. With whatever Kazuma's planning, he will not be completely passive. Heh.
だがこれ
With
で
this, I
過
have
去の汚
purged
点
the
を
stain
消
on
す
my
ことが
honor.
できたこれから僕は
I
魔
shall
王を倒す
continue
ために
training
さら
so
なる
that I
研鑽
can
を
one
積
day
むつもり
defeat
だ
the Devil King.
それが
After all,
悪魔
that
様
is
を
what
喜
Lady
ばせる
Aqua
こ
would
とにな
want.
るからな
喜ばせる
What she would want. Yeah, I guess so.
確かにアクアは喜ぶだろうよ
すまない
Excuse me, could we get another round of bubbly here? Oh, and a smoked lizard burger too!
お前らすが
Do
す
you
がしい
all
ほど
have
の食いっぷ
bottomless
りだな
stomachs or something? You're the one who told us we could eat and drink as much as we like. What got into you?
あれ
Ah,
女神様
my goddess.
お久しぶりです
It is a pleasure to see you. Oh, it's that guy.
そろそろ本当に名前
Seriously,
覚えてやれ
you
よ
should remember the poor
おいつは
guy's name. He's Ayano
Ayano
Koji,
Koji だろ
right?
全然違う
Not even close!
三剣だ
The name's
かすってもいないじゃない
Mitsugiri!
か
Jeez, not even one syllable
まあ
right!
硬いことは気にすんなって
You shouldn't
お前
sweat
も
the
ちょっと飲
small
んでいけ
stuff.
よおご
Pal,
るからさ
here, have a drink. I'm
すみ
buying.
ません
Hey,
こいつにもシ
waitress,
ワシワ一つ追
a
加で
bit of bubbly for this
い
guy.
つになく羽振りがいいな
You're awfully generous today.
何かあったのか
What's the occasion?
臨時収入があったそうで
He
すよ
happened to make some good money
森で
today.
繁殖した
Kazuma
初
did
心
the
者殺
quest
し
for
の
those
討伐以
beginner
外を
Banes in the
カズマが
forest
一人
all
で
by
こなしたんだ
himself.
初心者殺しを
He
一人で
soloed beginner Banes? Wait a minute.
本当なら20人くら
He
いで
took on a quest meant for 20 adventures and pocketed all the rewards for
カ
himself.
ズマさんってばさすが
Kazuma, you're amazing.
おい
Hey,
Sato
Kazuma
Kazuma.
Sato. Did
もしか
our
してこの前
beginner
受けた
Banes
初心者
contest
殺し
have
の対
anything
決
to do
っ
with
て
this?
謝罪と
I
勇者
said I
候補であると
apologize
認め
and
てやる
admit
こと
you're the true hero,
それ
right?
でクエスト報酬が独
I
占
think
で
it
きる
was
なら
fair
安いもん
trade for the
だ
quest rewards.
そう
Curse you!
騙したの佐藤和
You tricked me, Kazuma Sato!
騙してはいないだろ
I didn't trick you.
ちゃんと勝負に負けて
You
謝罪
beat
した
me
んだ
and I
し
apologized.
それに
Besides,
今まさに
Aqua's
アクアは
happy
喜ん
with the
でるん
results
だ
as
から
well.
結果オーライ
So
じ
we
ゃ
all
ないか
got what we wanted in the end. Ugh.
君とい
Why
う
would
男
Lady
は
Aqua keep company
それ
with
で
the
も
likes
アクア
of...
様の
Okay, so here's a good look at the portrait. I really do like this portrait, seeing Mitsugiri so mad, ready to punch Kazuma. But I feel like that would be a dishonorable thing to fight someone who's not really fighting back. And Kazuma just knowing that Mitsugiri ain't gonna punch him just because he's a smaller guy and he's not trying to fight back. Like, if Mitsugiri was just a thug, he would have punched Kazuma and probably beat him, like, worse. But because he can only be mad, he can just grab him and threaten him that he may beat him up if he does something evil or despicable. So I really do like Kazuma's face, like his grin that he knows that he's better than Mitsugiri, or that Mitsugiri can't touch him. And Mitsugiri looks great in this art. And I love the detail of Aqua in the background not really caring about Kazuma's safety or about Mitsugiri. Being like, I still don't even know who that guy is. Like, it is just kind of weird that she doesn't even care that her friend may be beat up. Like, she doesn't know if Mitsugiri will actually beat Kazuma up.
お待たせしました
Sorry to keep you waiting.
スモークリザードの
Here's your
ハンバーグです
order. 2 bottles of bubbly and a smoked lizard burger.
はい
Yay!
じゃあ改めて
Let's raise our glasses one more time. Cheers!
まあまあ
Look,
今日のとこ
take
ろは
it
一
easy
息つ
for
いて
once
シュワ
and
シュワを
have a
楽しめ
drink.
よ
Matsugiri.
松剣
だから
I told you it's Mitsugiri!
このスバ
キャラとの絆を深めると解放されます
Okay, that one was just also alright. Once again, it just has him interacting with
メインストー
Kazuma
リーは
and the
メインクエ
KonoSuba
ストを
crew.
進めると解
I really want to see him paired up with other characters that we don't usually see. Maybe him paired up with Claire and Iris, or even seeing him with the other adventurers, like Rin and Dust, or seeing him with the Crimson Demons that like him, like Aru and Yin Yin. Like, just any different combination than just him constantly being with the KonoSuba crew, and them always disrespecting him. Like, I want to see a different combination of relationships.
を進めると解放されます
このスバ
Mitsugiri, Part 3.
佐藤和馬じゃないか
Well, if it isn't Kazuma
アクア様
Sato,
はどうしたんだ
where is Lady Aqua?
おい
Hey,
こちらは
I'm
大
in
事
the
な仕
middle of
事の打
something
ち合わせ中
important
なんだ
right now.
勝手に話しかけな
Could
い
you
でくれな
not
いか
barge in like this?
とにかく
I'm only asking you where our fair lady Aqua is.
アクアならバイトじゃない
She's
か
probably at her part-time job.
様が
Lady Aqua works a part-time job?
いやあいつは金銭
Haven't
め
you
ちゃくちゃだ
noticed
から
she's broke all the
しょっちゅ
time?
う金欠になるんだ
She's
よ
got no concept of how money actually
僕
works.
なら
I would never force Lady Aqua to stoop to such levels.
そしてアクア様にバイトさせ
And
な
you
がら
make her work while you brazenly gallivant about with other women.
仕事の打ち
I
合わせ
told you,
だ
I'm
こい
working
つら
on
は
a
いわば
business
ビジ
deal
ネス
here.
パートナーで
These are my partners.
可愛さが止まらない
We bring non-stop
噂のア
cuteness.
クセルハーツ
We're
よ
the famous Axo Hearts.
踊り子をやらせても
We're
ら
a
って
dance
ます
group.
カズマにはプロデューサーと
Kazuma
して
is
世話
our
になってるんだ
producer, and he takes
遊んでい
good
るわ
care
け
of
では
us.
ない
This is all business.
ああ
Oh,
君たちが
you're
最
that
近
group
人気
that's
の
so popular
い
lately.
や待て
Wait,
そも
why
そも
would
どう
girls
して
like
彼
you
女た
be
ちが佐藤
associating
カズ
with
マと一緒
Kazuma
にいるんだ
Sato? You know his
この男の悪い
reputation,
評判
don't
は
you?
この町で轟いているというのに
This is pretty cool. So this is the first time he's meeting the Axo Hearts. I really do love this about this game, that in these character episodes, we're seeing characters actually meet for the first time. So seeing Mitsugiri meet the Axo Hearts for the first time, and him trying to understand why they would work with Kazuma is cool to see. Because are they going to defend him? Are they just going to be like, yeah, we know his reputation, but we're still going to work with him? Or are they going to be like, oh, we don't know about his reputation. Tell us about it. Because this must still be early in Kazuma and the Axo Hearts' reputation. I don't know if this is after their first concert with Kazuma as the producer, or a little bit later than that. But obviously, this isn't during the final battle, when he was coming to their rescue, and they needed all the adventurers to help. Also, this is before he had to face Daniel, when Daniel got Thor's hammer, because he was helping the Axo Hearts and Kazuma during that time. So he would have known about the Axo Hearts then. I can't quite put my finger at where this is in the timeline of the game. But I would imagine it was after the first time they had that big battle in part 1, and it's between part 2, where Daniel was trying to claim Thor's hammer.
待ってください
Now just wait a minute.
カズマは言われているほど
Kazuma
悪い
isn't
人
as
では
bad as
ない
the
よ
rumors say,
それに
and he
アクセル
really
ハー
is
ツのため
working
に
hard
頑
on
張
our
ってくれているん
behalf.
だ
他人のくせに勝手
What
言わ
gives
な
you
いで
the
よ
right to talk?
てかあんた
Who
誰
are you anyway?
おっと
Oh,
名乗りもせず
I
に
beg your
失礼
pardon
です
for
ね
not introducing
僕の名
myself.
前は三つる
My name is Mitsu. Eek! Ugh! Why did you punch me like that?
僕が殴られているんだ
Sorry about that. You tried to shake my hand, so
気にすることはないぞシエロ
don't worry about him,
こいつは
Cielo.
魔剣の勇者と
He's
呼
a
ばれるほどの
famous
ソー
sword
ドマスタ
master
ーだ
known for his magic
レ
blade.
ベルが高いから大
He's
し
a
たダメ
high
ージに
level
はなってい
adventurer,
ない
so you didn't really hurt him.
ねえアクセルハー
I'm
ツと言
warning
った
you,
ね
Axel Hearts.
君
This man is no friend to
この
women.
男は女性の
You
敵
shouldn't
だ
associate with him
もうこれ
further.
以上この男には関わらない方がいい
でもカズマのおかげ
But
で
he's
ア
the
ク
one
セ
who
ルハ
made
ー
us
ツは有名
famous
になれ
and
たし
有名になったからこそ危
your
険だ
fame makes him even more
僕と一緒に
dangerous
来
to
るとい
you.
い
You
ステー
should
ジ衣
join
装も
me.
もっと
I
高
can at
級なも
least
のを
give you
僕が
nicer
用意しよう
costumes.
本当に
Seriously?
悪くない
That sounds like a decent deal.
エリカ可愛いよ
You're so cute, Erica.
あ
Oh,
ーカズマ
Kazuma. I'll stay with you forever.
え急に手のひら返しを
Her
僕
attitude
に落ち度
shifted
があっ
in
た
an
のなら
instant.
教えてくれ
If I did something wrong, please tell
エ
me.
リカは可愛いからな
Erica's so cute
お前
sometimes.
より俺の方が
She
信
just
頼で
knows
き
she
るって
can
ちゃ
count
ん
on
と分
me
かってる
more
んだ
than you.
なん
What are
だ
you
と
implying?
僕が
That I am
佐藤カズマ
somehow
より劣ってい
inferior
る
to you? How can I,
負けず
wielder of the
劣ら
magic
僕が
blade, be bested by
振り込
Kazuma
みして佐藤
Sato?
カズマに
すまない
Please
仲間
forgive
が
the
いろいろと
improprieties of my
失礼をした
companions. Ah, it's nothing.
いいんだ
I suppose I made quite a spectacle of myself, haven't I? I do love this, seeing Mitsugiri self-doubt himself because the girls would prefer Kazuma over him. It is cool to see how the girls defended Kazuma by saying, oh, the rumors make him seem more worse than he really is. So I'm guessing he's still a pervert, or they still think of him as a pervert, but obviously not to the same degree that everyone else puts Kazuma in. And it is cool seeing Leah lay off Mitsugiri a bit, because she has always been the super caring and nice one of the group. So her trying to cheer up Mitsugiri is just nice characterization for her, that she's willing to help someone who was kind of disrespecting her friend. Being halfway through this character episode so far, I don't think they're going to talk about how they're both otherworlders. It would be cool to see them all bonding about being otherworlders, or at the very least, Leah and Mitsugiri bonding about it. Because I do know in one of the side banner cutscenes, they did talk about being otherworlders when they got their casual outfits. So I would love to see these three in their own character episode just talking about their life and how different their lives were compared to each other. Thank you for your concern. I am relieved to see that Kazuma Sato hasn't corrupted you yet. I am curious as to why you carry around a stuffed doll, but it's nice to see at least one of you has some sense. Stuffed doll? Just like Kazuma said, he just can't stop while he's ahead. He always got to accidentally disrespect or insult someone because he gets too much into his hatred of Kazuma that he says the wrong stuff. What he said wasn't like terribly bad, but he is insulting her friends and I guess kind of insulting Kanjiro? I forget exactly the fox's name. But saying a stuffed doll isn't really an insult. But to Leah, I guess it is. I thought Leah would have been more mad at him insulting her friends by saying they have no sense. Indeed, we must have crossed paths for a reason. You know, I can replace that ratty old thing with something much more elegant. What did you say? Huh? What did you say about Kanjiro? Apologize right now! Huh? Kanjiro is no stuffed doll. He's a part of my family. Now apologize to Kanjiro for insulting him. Hold on a moment. Just relax. I'm sorry I called your dear stuffed doll old and ratty. I told you he's not a stuffed doll. You really don't get it. There's no point in talking to you. Well, it certainly looks like the Axel Heart girls don't like you. Grr. Why are the women around Kazuma Sato always so cruel to me? Am I really inferior to him in some way? No, that's impossible. I shall leave you be for now. But someday you will see that you girls are better off with me. I'm sure they will, Katsugiri. Was that his name? No, his name is Matsugiri. I think it was something else. My name is Mitsugiri! Curse this life! After correcting the others on his name, Mitsugiri fled the guild with wounded pride.
KonoSuba!
I thought that story was great. Actually seeing the first time that the Axel Hearts are meeting Mitsugiri and them defending Kazuma, because he just kept trying to disrespect Kazuma in front of them, and they think of him as a really good friend.
KonoSuba!
Mitsugiri, Part 4.
Megami-sama!
My Lady Aqua, is that you? Oh, great. And Kazuma Sato. Who's that? Oh, that's, Misty something. Mitsugiri. And for the last time, stop mistaking my name on purpose. Oh, right. Magic sword guy. What is your business today, Lady Aqua? You can't tell just by looking? We're hungry and broke. Our business is surviving. It pains me to see my lady goddess like this. Come, ask me anything, and I shall see it done. Really? Anything? In that case, would you buy me a nice bottle of bubbly? Naturally. Your wish is my command. Pant Pant. Lady Aqua, I have returned. Isn't this that new limited edition bubbly? This is reserved for nobles. I am a high-class adventurer. I managed to pull a few strings since this is for Lady Aqua. Go. Ah! Boy, these limited edition vintages are my reason for living. Come on, Aqua. Save a little for me, will ya? I have a sudden craving for fried food. You think you could fetch your illustrious goddess some deep-fried frog legs? Frog legs? My lady doesn't require something with a bit more class? I would imagine frog legs are pretty classy. Like, I don't know if it's considered classy in the KonoSuba world, but Mitsugiri, being from Japan, or I guess the normal world, he should know, like in the French society, that frog legs are considered a delicacy. I don't know if in Japan they eat frog legs as well. Japan has a lot of diverse food, so I would imagine they would have some frogs there. Although I don't know where you import frogs from. Like if you literally have to go to France to import them, or from somewhere else. You hold her in way too high regard. This is the kind of stuff she always eats. No, Lady Aqua must be holding back as to not overburden me. She's so kind. Please, there is no need for such restraint. I'll prepare you a meal of the highest quality meat right away. There he goes again. If only the Axis followers were like this. Is Mitsugiri not considered an Axis follower? Like, he prays to Aqua. He knows that she's a god. He would literally do anything for her. But yet, he's not considered an Axis follower just because he doesn't, I guess, go to the church and do their normal activities. Because he knows their god and talks to her, I would say, somewhat regularly. And tries to give her whatever she wants, but yet he's not one of her strongest followers. And this seems like a failure of her system that the Axis followers aren't like him. Because the Axis followers seem to give everything they have to following their religion, and try to even take more from other people. Not by donations, but by actually stealing stuff. So they're always broke because they're giving everything they can to the top brass of the Axis followers. Because we haven't seen much of the Axis followers in the 3 seasons of anime that's currently out. But I'm pretty sure all the lower followers are giving all their money to the church. And I don't know what the church is spending their money on. Because it's definitely not on fancier churches. Some of the outfits from the higher management of the church seem pretty fancy, like from Cicely and Zealot? I can't remember his name, but the priest or pastor of the Axis followers, like the head leader. So yeah, that's just a fault of her church, and her complaining that her followers aren't like Mitsugiri. It's like, come on, girl. On the bright side, we're feasting on high-grade meat tonight. Let's find Darkness and the others before he gets back. Pant Pant. This guy sure is tough. However, I have a magic blade given to me by the Lady Goddess herself. Taste the blade of the Chosen One! That night... Pat, Pat. I apologize for the delay, Lady Aqua. Alright, we've been waiting.
話は聞いたぞ。
Aqua told us
私
all
もご
about your
相談に
offer.
預からせてもらおう。
I'm looking forward to joining you for this meal. I'm famished over here. Huh? Are there more people here, or is it just me?
お前がとっておきの肉を用
You
意する
said
って
you
言
were
ってたから
preparing
な
a special meal,
俺たち
but I
二人
didn't
だけ
think
じゃ
two
食べ
was
きれないだ
enough.
ろうと思って
So
呼
I
んだんだろ
called some friends to help
君
us.
は本当に
You
抜け目
never
ない
miss a
な。
opportunity, do you?
まあいいさ。
Well,
せっ
fine.
かくだから皆さん
Since
で
you're
味
already
わって
here,
ください。
have a taste of this legendary giant
伝
dragon
説の
meat.
恐竜の肉を。
伝説の恐竜の肉だと。
Legendary giant dragon
貴
meat?
族の中でも口に
Most
したこと
nobles
のある
couldn't
もの
even
は数
dream
少
of
ないと
having
いう
a morsel
あの
of such
幻
a
の
rare
食材
meat.
か。
待ちきれません。
I'm trembling with anticipation. When do we eat?
さてさて、
I can't wait.
かしら。いただきま
Let's dig in.
どうですか。
Well,
最高のお味でしょ。
is it the best thing you've ever tasted?
うーん
Well, it's a bit
淡白な
plain.
舌の
What?
あと筋張って
It's
て
rather
肉も硬い
suey and tough.
硬い。
Tough?
す。やはり。
It's probably because of the size. The bigger the animal, the blander the meat.
お味。
Bland?
うーん。
I feel a little bad after you went to all that effort,
私はジャイアント
but I
ト
think
ー
I
ドの方
prefer
が好き
giant
ね
toad.
すみません。
Excuse
ジャイアン
me,
トトードの唐揚
an
げ
extra
山盛
large
り
order of
それに
fried giant
シュワ
toad,
シュワのジャッキ
please.
レ持ってきて
Oh,
ね。
and the biggest glass of bubbly you've got. But
そんな
I've heard it was
美味し
delicious,
いと聞いて
so I
からこそ
thought,
僕は。
まああれだな
don't be too hard on
幻の
yourself.
食材だからこそ
I guess it
味
was
が
so
どうかは
rare,
なかなか知られ
nobody
てなかった
actually
って
knew
こ
what
と
it
か
tasted like. Sigh.
女神
All I
様を
wanted was to
喜ばせ
please
た
the
くて
lady
頑張ったの
goddess. Were all my efforts in vain?
無駄だったのだろうか。
This is kind of nice to see. It seems everyone actually feels bad for him. Kazuma actually looks concerned and gave the best defense for Mitsugiri, and that probably no one has tasted dragon meat to know if it's bad or good. So I do kind of like this. Everyone here is kind of concerned for Mitsugiri, and hopefully they don't dog on him like right after this. Like I want them to actually be nice to him and kind of consider him as an acquaintance.
お待たせしました。
Here's
ジャ
your
イアン
order.
トトードの唐揚
One
げと
extra large
シュワシュワ
serving
で
of
す。
giant toad and a glass of our best bubbly.
これよこれ。
Now this is the
今日は
stuff.
限定のシュワシュワも
It's
あるし、
perfect with the
最高
limited
で
edition bubbly from
みん
earlier.
な、それ
Hey
に負けん
y'all,
の人。
let's eat
今日は
and
朝まで
party
食べて
until
飲ん
the
で
sun comes
騒ぐ
up.
わよ。
You too, sword guy.
おー
Hooray!
いや、
No,
無駄じゃな
they
い。
weren't in vain.
みんながすご
Everyone
く
is
幸
happy.
せそうだ。
And
それに、
this is so
やっぱシュワ
good.
シュワと唐揚げは
Bubbly and fried food are a match made in heaven.
女神様の笑顔が見
I
られ
was
たん
able
だ。
to see the lady
これ
goddess
からも
smile.
頑張ろう。
Just that gives me the motivation to keep giving it
素
my
敵な
all.
一日になったな。このそば。
Alright, that one was also pretty good. Not the best one out of all four of these stories,
キャラとの絆を
but
深め
pretty
ると
high
解
up
放
there.
されます。
I enjoyed him actually being able to spend time with the KonoSuba crew and them not being at each other's throats or disrespecting Mitsugiri or Mitsugiri disrespecting Kazuma. I am very disappointed we didn't get to see too many combinations with Mitsugiri. We've just literally seen him with the KonoSuba crew and also with the Axel Hearts. But Kazuma was also in that story as well. But yeah, I don't know if these writers don't have many jokes for Mitsugiri, so they don't know how to write him with other characters. So that is very disappointing that they didn't give him any other dynamics, like with the other adventurers, like with Rin, Dust, or the Crimson Demons, or maybe even with the Devil King's generals, like Wiz, or Veneer, or Shelly, or the Nobles. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed KonoSuba Fantastic Days, Mitsugiri's character episodes. And if you guys did, Please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, whether my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.